Hey everyone, my name is Hima Nesbit. I'm from McDonough, Georgia, and I attend the Medical College of Georgia. I went to UGA for undergrad, where I majored in biochemistry and international affairs with a Spanish minor. Outside of academics, one of my favorite hobbies is doing performance and cosmetic modifications to my Camaro, like changing the exhaust, adding racing seats and butterfly doors, and upgrading the air intake system. My dad started taking me to car shows since I was 2 years old, and since then, I love working with my hands and getting to learn how to build a custom car that fits my personality, as well as seeing how others are creative in their work. In terms of what led me to pursue orthopedic surgery, I was heavily involved in the Athens community while at UGA, and one of the events I volunteered at was a field day at the YMCA for children with disabilities and neuromuscular conditions. I initially was expecting high tension and frustration among these children, but was pleasantly surprised to see the amount of joy they expressed and how they transcended their barriers. I immediately became inspired, and it made me recognize the privilege of having a fully functional body and ability to carry out my ADLs independently. And I had the opportunity to speak with a lot of the family members, and many of them expressed how they regularly see a pediatric orthopedic surgeon and how that surgeon has become such a staple in their life and has allowed their child to regain more strength and mobility than they originally had. And after listening to these beautiful stories, that's when I realized this is exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life. This is the reason why I want to wake up every day and give it my all. And since then, I took the initiative to see many pediatric orthopedic surgeries like posterior spinal fusions, tendon lengthenings, ligament reconstructions, and hemiepiphysiodesis. And I love having the ability to do a wide range of soft tissue and bone procedures to a patient population that are all at different stages of growth. I know I haven't matched yet, so I definitely don't want to get ahead of myself or put myself in a box. I'm still very much open to other subspecialties, but as of now, that's what led me to pursue orthopedic surgery. It is a long term goal of mine, and I intend to stay and practice somewhere in the Southeast. The University of Oklahoma has a very robust pediatric experience and includes successful graduates that match into top fellowships, giving me the privilege to see a significant variety of pediatric orthopedic impairments and maximize my preparation for fellowship. With respect to short term goals, I intend to remain committed to the local population similar to my time in undergrad and medical school. I think it's very important to ensure those often underserved or overlooked are still being advocated and cared for. I additionally strive to provide meaningful and influential research projects to the field, and the University of Oklahoma would allow me to do that by having protected time for residents. I'm also an active learner, and this program heavily invests in our residents by having an intern mentor program and frequent simulation skills labs to maximize as much hands on experience as possible. Other notable considerations include the program's ability to improve based on resident feedback and additional funding for study materials, licenses, led loops, and conferences, which I may not receive at other programs. In terms of my academic strengths, I was graciously accepted in AOA and am in the first quartile of my class. I'm also in the top 10% among female medical students and was inducted into the Dean's Clinical Honor Society, which recognizes students for achieving A's in each of their core rotations. I additionally am one of 20 students chosen for the Alpha Upsilon Phi Society for exceptional leadership and service efforts at Augusta University and the surrounding community. But I want to thank you all for taking the time to not only read my application, but watch this video to learn more about me. The University of Oklahoma is a remarkable program, and it would be an honor to have the opportunity to connect with you all and be a part of an outstanding team. I appreciate it, and take care.